Jordan B. Peterson's We Who Wrestle with God is a sweeping analysis of biblical stories and their psychological, cultural, and spiritual significance. Building on themes from 12 Rules for Life and Beyond Order, Peterson turns to Scripture as a source of wisdom for modern life. The book begins with the premise that biblical stories are archetypal. They are not merely historical or religious texts, but symbolic narratives that encode deep truths about human nature. Peterson insists that these stories endure because they resonate with universal struggles, temptation, conflict, mortality, and meaning. A central theme is rebellion and responsibility. In the story of Adam and Eve, Peterson explores the fall as a metaphor for human consciousness, our awareness of good and evil, and the burden of responsibility that comes with it. Another key theme is sacrifice and suffering. Cain and Abel illustrate the destructive power of resentment and the necessity of meaningful sacrifice. Peterson argues that sacrifice is foundational to civilization, teaching delayed gratification and responsibility. The book also examines catastrophe and renewal. Noah's flood represents both destruction and rebirth, a reminder that chaos can lead to transformation. The Tower of Babel illustrates the dangers of pride and disunity, showing how human ambition can collapse without humility. Practical insights include stories as psychological maps. Ancient narratives guide us through moral and existential dilemmas. Responsibility as meaning. Taking responsibility transforms suffering into purpose. Sacrifice as growth. Giving up immediate comfort builds resilience and civilization. Humility as wisdom. Pride leads to collapse. Humility fosters unity. Faith as courage. Trusting in transcendent values strengthens individuals and communities. Peterson blends psychology, philosophy, and theology. He interprets Scripture through Jungian archetypes, evolutionary psychology, and cultural analysis, making the stories relevant to modern readers. Another theme is the divine as mystery. Peterson does not reduce God's doctrine. Instead, he treats the divine as a profound force that shapes human imagination and morality. He acknowledges the tension between faith and skepticism, inviting readers to wrestle with the concept of God rather than accept easy answers.